How do you answer the interview question, what's your biggest strength and what's your biggest weakness? Let's chat about that. There's usually a point in an interview where you're asked the question, what's your biggest strength or what's your biggest weakness? Most of the time, you're even asked both. These are questions that can sometimes cause people to freeze up, especially if you're not prepared for it. So let's go over how to best answer those questions. First, the question, what's your biggest strength? This is an opportunity for you to flex a little bit. Don't get me wrong, you don't want to come across as cocky, but you should still confidently highlight what you're good at. The trick is to highlight a strength of yours that matches with the position you're interviewing for. For example, if you're interviewing for a data entry position, a skill you can highlight in your answer is your ability to quickly analyze and organize data. That way, you're using a skill of yours that's critical to the position. The other question, what's your biggest weakness, is the tougher of the two to answer. Why? Well, when you're in a situation where you're competing for an employment opportunity and you've spent some time talking about all the great things you bring to the table, it can feel a little uncomfortable to all of a sudden talk about what you're not good at. That being said, this is how you answer the what's your biggest weakness question. Be honest and authentic. When you state what your weakness is, make sure to also talk about what you do to overcome it. This is what will separate your answer from the others. For example, one of my weaknesses is multitasking. I can't do multiple things at the same time and have a hard time keeping track of tasks whenever I try to do that. So when I have multiple things I need to get done, I make sure to write down each task and check them off one at a time as I complete them. So there you go. Some quick tips on how to answer those critical interview questions. I hope you found them helpful. If you need any assistance or have any questions, you can either comment on this video, DM us, or make an appointment with a career counselor through Handshake. Thank you all for being here. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Friday.